update of the race car. So from the last video I didn't do much other than this was on the old neon. I just made it to fit on this neon. I worked on the dash. I got a late start today. It's almost 1. So yeah, last night I was doing this. I didn't record. I was too tired. But if you look in here, I don't know if you can see that, but I got the dash all done. I still got to cut out everything for the switches and gauges. I am taking that out and putting in a different tack. Probably make sure my key's off. I'm gonna redo the back here, this with heavier duty metal. Taking this out, putting a new Lexan window in. Got to take out the seat, put a new seat in, put a new harness in it. That's where we're sitting on this. Getting paint. Gonna paint black and put some zeros on, and we should be good with that. The Honda motor, I said I was taking the head off. I got to that. This has all the bolts in it, but this is the head right here. Yeah, nothing got too damaged. One of the clamps was cracked. I think it scuffed up the lobe a little bit, and other than that, I think it was fine. We were making contact with the intake valve to the piston because the timing is off. Let's just move this real quick. I don't know if you can see, but there's a lot of no, is that the intake? I'm not sure. I think that, yeah, that's the intake side. So yeah, so there's a lot of, you can see right there, I don't know, but a lot of contact that was happening. This is the one that blew out right here. Connecting rod blew out. So I'm taking the tranny off, then taking the oil pan off, take off all the accessories that are on here, the motor mount, flip it around, check the damage a little bit more, then we're scrapping this block. And I got a block down at the garage that I'm going to bring down here, take the head off that one, take the tranny off that one, put the tranny on that, and then take that head and that block to the machine shop. So I'm going to put this back real quick. Alright. Yep, so that's basically what's happening with the race car stuff. I'm like really tired right now. I just woke up. I was up all night long doing this, so yeah, quite exhausted. Another look at the dash. I have a plate right here that I'm gonna cover that up with riveting this on. Welding this a little bit, and then scuff this all free, and then weld that. This is weldable metal. Yeah, I think that's it for what's happening on here. Then over here, gotta do the oil on this. Just got the windshield in. Oil, take it to the car wash because it's got that salt. So yeah, that's where we're at with everything in the shop. Just a little update on how much fun it is. Got the car up on the ramps. I'm gonna brace the back tires. Well, one at least, so that way I don't die. Alright. So, good enough. Got the parking brake on, so hopefully it doesn't roll off. So we're gonna change the oil. Oil filter's right there. Drain plug down there. You know the routine. Let's get cracking. Good old Valvoline. I personally like Royal Purple, but does the job. Cheapest one I found at the store along with this. So when you got a budget when you're working on stuff, you have a budget when you're working on stuff. Now let's find the this. We need this. I think that has some gas in it, but you know. And then if that's not enough, we have this one, which I think this one's full. Nope, it's not. We're good. Okay. I normally use this one for my trannies, but if I need to. Yeah, and this is what happens when you work with salty cars and wait, this is what happens when you have a shop in Wisconsin in the middle of winter. Or it was like 60 degrees out and now it's snowing again. Only in Wisconsin. It was actually thunderstorming while it was snowing. Now it's snowing. Now it's cold. And I have to pay for heat. Normal drain plug. Put this on there. Loosen it. Oil out. I don't want to record, so we're gonna skip this part. Now, didn't make a factory, but it did get everywhere. Mostly in my hands. So now my phone's dirty, because I'm recording with my phone. This is why I didn't want to record this. That oil doesn't look too healthy, but yeah, once this is done, show you how to change the filter, and then we can start adding oil on. And now I got the drain plug back in. The oil filter is right here. Gonna take off this, shine my light down there so that way you guys can see, and then we can start to take that off. Take off the intake, but that thing is a pain in the dick hole if you have that on, so I just said screw it, taking it off, and now I'm gonna take that off. Last time I didn't, but this time I don't know why it's being difficult, so just doing that. Alright, yeah, this was a lot easier. Taking the old oil filter out. Yeah, it's looking a little dirty. So this just pops out, and then I'm gonna pop the new one on and do that right in the mess. Got it there, got it all over here, got it on there. So I'm gonna clean that up. There is some stuff in here. I didn't look at it yet, but let's take a quick look. Yeah, it's due for an oil change, definitely. Huh. Well, I'm gonna clean all this up and throw the new filter on. Pop this filter on. Filter, pretty straightforward. Let me just drop it on the floor. Hot damn. Okay. Oh, okay. It's not what you do. Like this. There. It's on. So I'm gonna oil this up, throw some oil on here, clean the rest of that out, plop it in, screw it in, put the intake back on, put the cover back on, start filling it up with the oil. R2 height that is in. So now intake. Everything's topped off. I looked at everything. I need to put coolant in it. Coolant's low. Other than that, we're sitting pretty. Gonna start it up, roll it off. Then we're gonna do a final check on everything, make sure everything's tightened down, drive it out, and bring the Pontiac back in, and then make another video on that. Ow. Steering wheel's too low. Alright. Tranny taken off of the motor, and that's about as far as I got. Made a huge mess. But I have the clutch off. I'm about to take the flywheel off. I got like two loose. So we're gonna continue on this.